Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today, let's take a look at the 2025 Honda Civic Sport. This model is finished off in platinum white, and the MSRP is just shy of $28,000. The only option is the paint for this particular model. And so we'll start off with what this is powered by. Underneath the hood, you will find the 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engine. This is paired to the CVT transmission, and this pumps out 150 horsepower, 133 pound-feet of torque. That power sent to the front wheels. This can do 0 to 60 in just under 9 seconds. And as far as fuel economy goes, you're looking at 31 in the city and 39 out on the highway. Now, as we work our way to the exterior styling, you'll notice this has a really nice front end, very simple, but you have large grille openings, dark set of housings, which have a slim look, slim style to them to match the upper section of the grille there. There's also some inlets on both sides as well, and this model is also equipped with distance pacing. So that sensor is very well hidden in that lower section there. There's also 2 subtle lines that come down the hood. Now this also has a set of gloss black wheels, which match the gloss black mirror caps. There's some black trim accents surrounding the windows too, just to blend in nicely. And then some nice lines that flow down the side there. In back, you have a dark housing for the taillights, you get a backup camera, and then a single exit exhaust on that passenger side. Now as far as the cargo space goes, it's pretty spacious. You do get a spare tire underneath with a little bit of storage, and then you can also fold down the back seats too to give yourself that much more cargo space. And it's a very lightweight tailgate or trunk lid there. And then once inside, you have a little bit of storage down below. You have your window control, door release, some matte black accents too. And then this also gets a 2-tone design for the seats. So there's a cloth insert with the leather on the sides. And then just to show you with the seat down, of course you can fold the other one as well. Now at 5'10", I have a good bit of space. You don't have any storage pockets or vents or anything. I have about a 1/2 inch or so of headroom too. And then in the middle, you have cup holders and the armrest. So it's pretty spacious. For its sizing, you can have adults ride in the back and be fine. Now up front, you have some more controls, obviously. You get more storage in the lower section, even the trunk release. Now this also has manually adjusting seats, and you get a little bit more accents for the front seats. And as we start this up, this has paddle shifters. You have all the cruise control settings on the right. Left side, there's tuning, volume, you have voice commands, and then you also have controls to go through info on the left side. So the rest of the gauge cluster is going to be fixed, and when you click on these, you can further go through some of that information and just have it shown. So just depending on what you would like to see, you can also have no content and just have that being shown. Now you have a dimmer switch along with traction control. And then with the infotainment system, it is pretty simple. You have a few settings that you can go through here, and then all the physical buttons to connect your phone, get into your radio, media, and some audio controls. You have an air vent trim accent going all the way to the passenger side. All the climates are very simple. You have fan speed, temperature, where you'd like the air to go, a few other controls around that, and then auxiliaries and storage down below. Now this does have a backup camera where you do have a few different angles, which is nice. And then you have 3 driving modes too. So depending on the throttle response that you would like. You have engine start stop, auto hold in the e-brake, cup holders with a really nice trim accent. You get some storage in the armrest along within the glove box. And then your rear view mirror and dome lights up top. And then here's a look at visibility. You have quite a lot of glass. So it's very easy to see in both directions. And with it still in sport mode, 2nd gear, here we go. Surprisingly, the paddles are pretty responsive. That was a very mild acceleration, but again, for having that CVT transmission, you can actually go through these gears fairly quickly, which is pretty neat to see. Now again, being this sport, you don't have quite as much horsepower as, let's say, the hybrid, so you can go with some other engine options depending on the power that you would like. But this is what it's like to be behind the wheel for this Honda Civic. I think it's a really nice interior. Again, it is on the simple side for this particular model in terms of the tech features and going through the screen and all of that. It's mainly just a vehicle that you'll hop into, you have your phone paired, and that's it, you're ready to drive. So if you're looking for, I'd say more of a basic vehicle, there's nothing against this model and what it has. Some people just don't want all those extras, and that's fine. I think this is a great interior that is still going to make it a functional daily for you. But in terms of how it rides and drives, for the few miles that I've put on it, it seems very composed feeling. Just going on this road here, doesn't seem to be a lot of road noise or wind noise, anything like that. And it seems to be pretty solid to be behind the wheel. So this is something, again, you can absolutely daily drive and not really worry about racking up the miles. With the MPG that you are going to get, you're going to see less time at the gas station and more time commuting with where you need to go. And of course, we do have the different driving modes. So if I put it into Eco now, you can still use the paddle shifters here, but the throttle is going to be very delayed. So that was a much slower acceleration just because of that throttle response or lack thereof. So just depending on how you'd like to drive for the day. But that is going to wrap it up for this 2025 Honda Civic Sport. Once again, huge shout out to Flo Honda of Statesville for providing this for me today. Take a look at their website, give this video a huge thumbs up, and consider smashing that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our daily uploads. I will see you all in the next video.